From downtown Scranton, this is Northeast Current. WQPX invites you to join us as we explore public affairs, current events, and arts and culture in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Now, let's meet today's guests on Northeast Current.
Welcome to Northeast Current. I'm your host today, Bernie Maopolski, and we are at West Scranton High School with the cast of Young Frankenstein, a new play coming out soon in April. Hello, and who do we have here with us today?
I'm Bryce Yanni. I play Dr. Frederick Frankenstein.
And I'm Kaylee Martinelli, and I play Inga.
Oh, very good. So, so when does the play start?
It's April 15th, 16th, and 17th.
Okay. And so what is your Dr. Frankenstein?
Yes.
All right, and then what do you make a Frankenstein's monster, I guess?
Well, yeah, I start the show kind of hating what my family grew up doing, making monsters. I'm just a teacher in New York. I kind of lead a boring life.
Okay.
And then I get sucked into Transylvania, into this whirlwind adventure, and I end up being more like my grandfather than I would have liked, and I make a monster and go on this wild adventure.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And how about your role?
I am Dr. Frankenstein's quirky lab assistant.
Okay.
I'm also his love interest, so that also develops throughout the plot. So yeah.
What year are you guys in?
I'm a senior.
I'm a junior.
Oh, very. Is this you've been in other plays too?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And who's the producer or the director of this play?
Miss Angela Franick and Miss Agnes Cummings are our directors, and they do a fantastic job. They pick a show from the beginning that suits everyone really well, and they do a great job with the set and the costumes. So they're awesome.
Yeah, I mean, look at the set. It's really, really
it's
amazing.
insane.
And so how much do you have, how much practice do you have to do? How long is it since you started?
We started auditions in
January.
January, and immediately right after we got the cast list, we started going in. We practice every day, the Monday through Thursday. Sometimes on the weekends. We put our hours in.
Yeah, that's great. And so what's your plans for next year after school, after you graduate from West Scranton?
I'm going to Westchester University for nursing.
Oh, all right, very good. And so you have another year here.
Yeah, I have another year.
All right, very good. So why Young Frankenstein?
Well, at the start of every year, Miss Frank tries to pick a show that really suits all the people she sees in the cast. And so in the past years, we've done The Addams Family and Shrek, because she likes to do those obscure shows that you really don't know are musicals until you come and see us do it.
And also our comedies. Everyone loves the comedy.
So it suits you in the cast because you guys are funny and
loud,
sort of
loud.
into like fairy tale-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. All right, isn't this fun? Now we have two more characters here. What's your name?
I'm David Lechko. I play Igor.
Igor, and you're?
I'm Diana Gonzalez, and I play Frau Blucher.
Frau Blucher.
Yeah.
So who's Frau Blucher?
Frau Blucher is a housekeeper who her boyfriend has passed away, and she's just keeping the fort down.
Okay.
So, yeah.
With Frankenstein.
Yes.
And what year are you?
I'm a junior.
Okay. And you're Igor.
Yes.
Not Igor, he's Igor.
Igor.
And what is Igor? Do you have a hump?
Yes, I do have a
He
hump.
has a hump. How about that?
What hump?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. So, and what year are you?
I'm a senior.
So tell us about the costumes a little. How do you get do the costumes?
I think the costumes are amazing this year. I think they all stand out and they're all unique, and the costumes speak for the characters themselves.
Yeah. And so, so you don't have a hump, but you made appear to have a hump, and you have this over your head and all. And you are also in costume.
Yes.
And I understand there's some singing and dancing, especially dancing. Is this true?
Yes.
This is
And
true, yes.
And so tell us, I heard you had to learn a new dance.
Yeah, with this show, there's actually a big tap number, and that's what I love about doing these shows is I pick up traits that I never thought I would be able to do, such as tap.
Right.
But once we get into it, it's so much fun, and we're having a great time with it, and it's going to be awesome to actually perform.
You're lucky. I wish I could tap dance. I would tap dance for the audience right now if I could. Could we get a little tap dance from you think?
I don't know how to tap.
Oh, no, not from you, from Igor. I mean, he doesn't have his tap shoes on. Okay. Well, maybe he'll do it for us. Give us a little soft shoe there.
Sending every time.
Very good. That was very good. So could you expand a little on the costumes? It seems like the women have very elaborate costumes.
Yeah, well, all the villagers, their costumes are kind of the same, and everyone has to wear a dress. Well, all the women, not the guys. They don't have to wear dresses. And I feel like everybody's costumes fit with each character.
Yeah. No, I have to ask, is that a real mole on your face?
It's not. No,
Ooh,
it's
that
not.
could have been embarrassing. That, phew. That looks, I mean, it really does look real. This is like a Broadway play here, for honest to God. This is, and how much does it cost to go to this play?
Well, it only costs $8 for students and $10 for adults.
Are you kidding? That's like the best night out. I mean, how much would this cost on Broadway? Thousands of dollars just to get there. So that's great. So we have 3 more thespians here. And what's your name, young man?
My name is Liam Nee.
And who do you play?
I play Inspector Kemp.
Inspector Kemp. And you must be the monster.
That's correct.
And what is your name?
My name's Jude Wheeler.
Jude Wheeler. And you are?
I'm Ollie DeSarno, and I play Elizabeth Benning.
Elizabeth Benning. And so the makeup is fantastic. How long does it take to get all that makeup on?
Between half an hour to an hour. It would
Wow.
take a while.
And who does the makeup?
Her name is Rachel Smith.
And I guess she does a good job. I mean,
She
you
does
look pretty
fantastic
spooky to me.
Fantastic job.
I mean, and you look like Madeline Kahn, actually, with that, the way they have you made up, right? I was thinking about who the actual, you know, the movie stars that were in the movies. You guys do you know who you're Madeline Kahn? Yes. You guys all saw the movie, right?
Yes.
And who were you?
Well,
Who played the monster?
Peter Boyle.
Peter Boyle. And Peter Boyle, he's the guy that was in the father in something about Everybody Loves Raymond. And what is your character?
Inspector Kemp.
See, I don't remember the movie. It's a long time since I've seen it. Who does Inspector Kemp do?
He's the one with the, he's like the...
He's an eye patch.
Yes, the monk on the eye patch. He's sort of like the leader of the villagers, like kind of like sort of like the police or like the antagonist in the movie. He's got the
on the eye patch. Isn't that great? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
and he's got the wooden arm.
Oh, right.
And yeah.
What a mind on it, Mel Brooks. And so your makeup consists of the eye patch and the monocle, I guess, and the costume. Yeah. And your makeup, and that's not your real hair.
No,
I didn't
not
think
at
so.
all.
It's very bright. And so when is the play? It's April when?
15th, 16th, and 17th.
And what time?
On April 15th and 16th, it'll be at 7 o'clock at night, and on the 17th, it is at 2 p.m.
And so how about the music? How's the music? Is there a band? How does it work?
We will have a live band, and the style of the music in the show, I guess to describe it, it's very Broadway-ish. Like
Okay.
you watch the show and you'll feel like you're watching a Broadway show, even at our lovely West Scranton.
And do you all sing?
Yes.
Yes.
And you sing at the, well, we won't ruin it for the people. Right, it's a very famous scene in the movie. Does the play in the movie, is it pretty much the same?
For the most part,
Pretty
yeah.
similar?
There's certain parts though that are blown up, like for the musical in general. Like Elizabeth, in the movie, she's only in a couple scenes. Like she's a staple character. Like she's funny and she has her quirky moments, but she has a couple songs in the musical. Like she's a bigger character for the show, and same with Inspector Kemp. So.
Yeah. I feel like the show, it's because the play was also written by Mel Brooks, so it still has that good Mel Brooks charm.
right.
So it definitely retains its humor.
Right. Not like how the Frankenstein, story is not anything like the Frankenstein in the book,
No,
right?
not at
From the
all.
original Mary Shelley book. And now I'm lucky enough to have found 2 members of the crew here who did this fantastic set here, right? This guy's got his tape measure in hand, and she's got her paint all over. This is perfect. And what's your name?
My name's Darren Curtis.
Darren Curtis. And what's your name?
My name's John Lewis Rodriguez.
Could you say that again?
John Lewis.
John Lewis Rodriguez. They're awesome. I mean, look, how long does it take you to do all this?
Not too long, like maybe a month.
Maybe a month, not too long, right? And so what did you do? You built this out of wood? I mean, give us a little background here.
Yes, Miss Frenick's husband built the house. It's a double. On the other side is the mansion, and this is the hermit's house. We just paint everything because every piece is used from other shows that we've done.
Okay. And then this whole curtain had to be painted?
Yes.
And this is the castle, I guess?
Yeah. That's the castle.
And what else do you do during the show? I mean, do you have to move things around and do all kind of things like that?
That's what the stage crew does.
Oh, that's the stage crew.
Yeah.
So tell me the difference. So you're the stage crew, and then you are the like the setup crew.
I guess so. Like we just kind of paint and
Oh, the painting and so.
make everything look nice.
And what year are you?
I'm a senior.
And about you?
Senior.
And did you do all plays throughout the whole career in high
I moved
school?
here my sophomore year.
Okay.
So I've helped out with all the plays, and then
Okay.
last year I was in the play, and this year I'm in the
Oh, so you're in the play too?
Yes.
Wow, she's really a jack of all trades. How about you? Are you in the play?
No, I just help around.
You just help around here? You're like the handyman that helps around?
Yeah.
Very good. So was there a lot of set changes?
Yes.
Yeah,
there's
so it
quite a
keeps you
few
pretty
of them.
busy. Do you have to wear all black?
Yes. You have to kind of blend in.
Blend in
'cause
with the
you don't
Yeah.
want it, can't be seen. So.
And so what are your plans for after high school? Do you think you'll be still involved in theater and doing things like this?
Well, I'm going into criminal justice, but the college I plan on going to has a drama program. So.
Okay. So you plan to get involved?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's in. How about you?
Joining the United States Marine Corps.
Oh, very nice. Thank you. All right. Well, it's great to meet you guys. And good luck on the play. Break a leg, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's an extra surprise. We found some faculty members that are actually part of the play, right?
Sure.
So who do we have here?
Ken McGraw.
Nice to meet you, Ken.
Ken.
And
Hi, I am Joe Garrick. I'm going to have a little cameo in the play. I'm going to play Count Dracula.
Ooh.
You might, you're not
Scary.
Jim.
he
Jim,
must be the gym coach.
Gym
Must be the
teacher.
coach here.
Gym teacher by day, Count Dracula by night.
I think he found his calling.
We're so appreciative to have, you know, not only does faculty get involved with the.
Oh, you're on. You're gone. You're gone.
We have to go. We have to go. Not only is the faculty involved with, I, of course, am the star, but besides the faculty being in the play, faculty like Mr. McGraw and Mr. Dustman, and obviously Angela's husband, who has been unbelievable putting this whole thing together, and I can't wait to see the bookshelf with the candle. It's like, put the candle back. That's my favorite part of the whole play.
I think they should have made a play just to make you the lead character.
Well, it might happen.
He's working on it, I'm pretty sure.
That's Fronkenstein. My name is pronounced Frankenstein.
You know, Master, my grandfather used to work for your grandfather, and it's always been my dream, ever since I was little, that one day I would work for you, just as my grandfather worked for yours. Of course, the rates have gone up.
I have my master's degree in laboratory science from Heidelberg Junior College. I can fulfill all your needs. I'm a very hard worker, and if necessary, I will even bend over backwards for you.
I remember the first time I met Victor. It was on the village green at the annual Bock Beer Festival, where every beer costs a buck. I was a young and innocent lamb, and he was a dirty old goat. We were made for each other. Yeah.
Where am I? Oh, it's you. What? What are you going to do to me? Oh, all right, don't get any big ideas. I'm not afraid of you. What do you want to let me go? My father's very rich. He'll buy you a brand new Buick.
And as long as a Frankenstein lives, we will never be safe.
These guys are great. I really can't wait to see this play. Wow, you guys are on the PR whirlwind tour.
No, I'm not. I flexed and the sleeves fell off.
Cleaning my teeth the whole time. She wouldn't tell me until the next day. They're like, great.
There's nothing wrong with the little green.
No, the man movie. Music, the makeup in the movie.
Nice. Oh, really? That's not bad.
Okay.
I'm wired, don't forget.
Well, of course.
Maybe you could sing us a little.
I don't know about that right now.
Okay. Might say that.
All the guys say that to me.
I'll do the Frankenstein monster line. And no, it was very, very good. Okay. We can't get Mrs. Frannick on camera?